it might be early in the morning, and I might say, all right, if I take like this $50 load at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, I got the rest of the day to compile more loads, right? Whereas though, like if it's in the middle of the day, I probably won't take, meaning like, let's say they send out the night before, but it don't pick up to like 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna take that for like a $45, $50 load, because now I'm stuck. I can't really take anything else in between that time, because I could get stuck on that load and then it cause a problem on this load. So if it's early in the morning, I'll typically take it.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I just pulled up at Home Depot, and I'm on a Curri load. I got it yesterday. I had got a load yesterday for Curri, going to, I believe it was picking up at I believe it was picking up at the tile store I always pick up, because it was up in like, it's called like Bel Air. But for some reason it was canceled. I got the load and everything, it was canceled. This load popped up like an hour or so later, but it looked like it's at a Home Depot. The address is showing me. I haven't been to Home Depot in like a long time for Curri. Most of Curri stuff don't even deal with like Home Depot. It's a very rare case. I do see other people on like YouTube and stuff that they have been to like Home Depot. I think I've been to Home Depot for Curri once, maybe twice. I'm gonna throw twice out there just in case I forgot one, but I rarely go to Home Depot. And it said it was like an 8 o'clock pickup, and I actually thought I was going to this HVAC spot that was like down the street from here, but when it was taking me past there on the GPS, I was like, where is it taking me to? So I probably would have been here a little earlier, but it still doesn't make sense to get here too early, because you don't know the receiver. A lot of times, like, the receiver set it up where you at one spot at a certain time, because they're gonna be where you delivering it to by a certain time. So it's supposed to be one piece, I believe. So let me go ahead and find out, make sure I'm definitely supposed to be at Home Depot, and find out what's going on, and I get back to y'all in a second. All right, so that was a pretty cool pickup. I am done with the pickup, and I'm going to the drop off. It was just a couple of mirrors. Like I'm assuming when I get there, somebody's is either a company who build houses, or I'm going to a house that they actually like build and putting together. One of those two, because it was a lot of like mirrors for like bathrooms, or what else could those mirrors be used in? I'm trying to think, because I use those mirrors myself.
I could do it myself.
For my properties, and I typically just put them in a bathroom. I don't know, maybe it's a big house with a lot of bathrooms or something, but it is quite a few mirrors in there. So Curri just sent something else. I don't know if they're gonna let me get it. Let me get this knocked off so I can get this done. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. Because Curri don't let you get two things at once, but this one don't pick up till 10 in the morning, this one at 8, and I'm gonna be done in a few minutes. Let me see if they let me get it. I'm gonna hit y'all back. All right, so that one is over, quick and painless. That was a Curri delivery, like I was telling y'all. It was about, I want to say 8 miles, maybe 10 max, not far at all. The pickup was real close to me, drop off was right close to me. I was like, my house is like in the middle of the pickup and the drop off. So it's like I went 10 minutes to go get it and then 10 minutes to bring it back. So it was like 10 minutes past my house, if that makes sense.
You got it, dude.
Was it? Might not even have been 10 minutes. It had to be though. Yeah, that makes sense. No, it took me 15 minutes to get here. It was 10 miles. That's what it was. So it's 15 minutes to actually get to the drop off. That's what it was. So that was a Curri pickup. Real cool. Mom, I was telling y'all, it had to be like somewhere like this. It's like a warehouse facility. But they look like they sell like furniture parts and stuff like that. Look like they sell maybe like cabinetry and door, like all that type of stuff. So I guess they probably sell these mirrors with the furniture that they sell. And maybe if you order like the cabinets or whatever the case, they must be ordering the mirrors and stuff like that. And I don't know if they just ran out that particular brand. Maybe they sell that particular brand they didn't have no more, because when I got there, the warehouse guy was like, oh, that's those mirrors that Will waiting for, whatever his name was. His name was on the paperwork, but I forgot what it was. But he was like, it's the mirrors he waiting on. So I think they might have ran out or something or whatever. Anyway, but that was a Curri load. It was $45.18. It was on there. It was like recommended bid was like, I think like it was still only like $49, but y'all know how it'd be like take now for it'd be like a little dollar or two less. And like I say, it was yesterday and it was early in the morning, so I just hit it. And that do bring up like an interesting topic, like
which one?
Wondering like, do y'all take, is it like a minimum y'all take, right? Is it like, oh, it's only like $45? Do y'all take that, or do y'all say, well, like me, sometimes it varies. All right, one, I take a whole bunch of stuff in consideration, deciding whether I'm gonna take like a small paying load like that. One, I take in like the distance, how far I gotta go. If it's like convenient for me, if I'm going that direction, I'm gonna grab it because I'm going that direction anyway. I'm already going that way. It might take me a little time to pick it up, drop it off, but normally I'm okay with that. So that's part of my consideration. It may be early in the morning and I might say, all right, if I take like this $50 load at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, I got the rest of the day to compile more loads, right? Whereas though, like if it's in the middle of the day, I probably won't take, meaning like, let's say they send out the night before, but they don't pick up till like 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna take that for like a $45, $50 load, because now I'm stuck. I can't really take anything else in between that time because I could get stuck on that load and then it cause a problem on this load. So if it's early in the morning, I'll typically take it. Or like right now, if they send something for another $50 load, I'll take it. As long as it makes sense. Like a lot of times they might send like a $50 load, but the distance be like too far, and I'd be like, I ain't taking that. Like I seen quite a bit like that yesterday, but I kept sending the bids back for what I felt like the load was worth, but I lost every time. That's the only thing. Sometimes you win on the bids, sometimes you don't. But again, I always tell y'all, because I have different streams of income, I can make those decisions to say, yeah, I'm not gonna work for that. But sometimes I feel the pain too, because like this is one of those weeks where I haven't worked all week. Not van loads. I haven't worked any van loads. Now, the day is Friday. Yeah, is the day Friday? I'm tripping. Yes, the day definitely Friday.
Guys, it's Friday, and this time I know for sure.
So the first part of the week, the first 2 to 3 days of the week was totally my fault. I'm running around here. I gotta go do this. I look, but I ain't looking, like that type of thing. But yesterday, like I looked. Like I was looking for work yesterday, and I could not get no work yesterday. Airspace sent me a couple things, but it was in like the upper part of Pennsylvania, where it was like, it was too far for me to even think about going up by like Philly. I wasn't doing that. And another part like Lancaster, it was just too far, and it was a short run, where though it was like in that area where it was at, so it would have been like a $50 run, so it wouldn't have made sense. Curri did send quite a bit out yesterday, but I guess our numbers wasn't lining up, but other drivers was taking it, you know, and stuff like that at those numbers. I just couldn't get to those numbers. It just wasn't making sense for me. So I just put in what I thought it was worth, and they didn't take it. Another driver took it for less, and that's fine. That's understandable. Like I said, everybody got their own circumstances, so I respect that. But for me, I just couldn't make it work. So yesterday, definitely I looked. The load board was dumb slow. I didn't get nothing on the load board. Why she say meals? No, it's not meals. It's a load I just did. The load board was real slow, so I couldn't get anything on the load board. So
Wait a minute.
we'll see how the day go. Starting out cool. Quick short load, $50 load, 42. Whatever I said that number was. What I said that number was 45.18. So like I said, it was 8 to 10 miles to drop it off. So it's still early right now. It's 8:40. They did send something else, was like $100 load, and it wasn't going, but like it was definitely less than 20 miles, maybe 20 miles. But it was actually a cool load. It was already that I pick up in all the time. But I hit the button, I couldn't get it. I don't know. I told you I think Curri got something where they won't let you book another load while you on a load. And I don't understand that, because I can see if it's picking up at the same time. Like, it's like, okay, you don't got that much time, but I was on the load at 8 and it didn't pick up until 10. So I had plenty of time to get it. Like, it's 8:40 now. So I could have picked that up right when I left here, but I don't know, maybe that's just their policy and that's just how it go. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Went a little bit longer than I thought, just kind of telling y'all kind of what was going on. We'll see how things go for the day. If something else pop up, of course I'm gonna pop it on. I got running my eBay storage unit. I got a couple sales. I might show y'all just a little bit of that too. And I gotta go to one of my properties today. Actually, I go two of my properties today.
Slow down, hold on there.
I might pop the video on a little bit just so y'all see that part of my stuff as well. Because I got a couple sales that got to get wrapped up on eBay. I got to go to my house. They got the fire. They had the fires. We doing work over there, getting that back together. Another one of my houses, I'm getting ready for a new tenant. So I'll probably pop into both of those. And I might pop the camera on if I don't get too much other stuff going on. So I'll keep y'all up to date. Like, subscribe, like all that stuff. Thanks.
But wait! There's more!
It's my one of my units with my eBay stuff in it. All kind of electrical supplies, stuff like that. Stuff on the shelves. All the items that I have in my eBay store. I got another one right across from here. I'll take y'all over there in a second. It is right over there. So I have like a little system of, so when something sells, I know exactly where it's at. Like I have an inventory system where I can go straight to it. Today I sold a motorcycle. I think I sold this motorcycle bag right here. I actually thought this was in a bag already. And it's crazy. I had this a long time too, and I've been trying to get rid of it. But people was like underbidding me on it. I think I had it listed for $129, and I ended up taking $100 offer for it. But I remember people was trying to give me like 50, 60 bucks for it. But I actually think I paid like 40 bucks for it. So I had to like hold on to it a little bit. So, and I sold some clothing items. Hold on one second, hold on. So it's like my other unit. It's like my inventory system right here. Let me back out so y'all can see it. So I keep all my stuff in here. My extra eBay sales. Most of my clothing items and stuff are on this side. These are just like extra boxes I use when I wrap the packages up and stuff like that. A lot of this stuff is like stuff for the rental properties, little extra stuff that I might have from a project that I might be doing, and I just don't take it back to the store. Or like if I pick up some stuff at a yard sale and I'm looking at stuff that I could use at my properties, I'll keep it. I mean, I get faucets, I get smoke detectors, light fixtures. I get anything at yard sales. The stuff, a lot of it be like brand new in the box. And I'll just use it at some of the rental properties because I'll get it for like pretty much like dirt cheap, 10 cents on the dollar. Some of the stuff is my wife's real estate stuff. She a real estate agent. So her open house sales and stuff like that, her gifts, when she sells stuff, she keep all that stuff here. So let me grab what I need to grab. I was just giving y'all a quick insight into the other part of my life. This is one of the units where I keep all my stuff, and this is the other. And I'll give y'all a tour of one or two other rental properties where I'm on as well. So this tote, I sold like a SpongeBob t-shirt. This tote got all my little nice like cartoon t-shirts, or like I had like Sprite t-shirts in here. I had like Popeye, that's Popeye. Different kinds of characters. Scooby-Doo. I'm moving the camera the wrong way. My bad, y'all. Scooby-Doo. Cartoon Network. I know I sold a SpongeBob shirt, but Rugrats. I'm gonna have to dig in here deep and find there's some yellow SpongeBob shirt. So that's where I keep all my like cartoon character shirts and stuff like that.
Much later.
All right, guys, so my day continues. I am at my rental that had the fire. Just like I said, I'm just giving y'all a sneak peek of all the stuff that I be having going on. And I be like, oh, I got too much going on. I couldn't look for a load today. So somebody left me a message about talking a little bit more about my real estate. So I'm probably gonna be talking a little bit more about it. And maybe putting some of it on the channel. Maybe not, I don't know, but just giving y'all a sneak peek of some of my day. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so y'all can see the rest of the house. So this is the house that had the fire. It's the upstairs. Get some of the work done. We just got a brand new roof put on. We had to do a bunch of demo work so we can get ready to put it back together. It was a lot of smoke damage and a lot of fire damage in the ceiling. So it just happens. It's the other part of real estate that sometimes people may not talk about. So just giving y'all a sneak peek. I'm gonna give y'all another peek of one of my ones that I got coming up for lease that I'm about to rent out. So just giving y'all a sneak peek, nothing much.
No, and you know why it's gonna stay that way? Because the zinc goes underneath fire and stuff like that. And then we can use it.
It's got new windows.
But wait, there's more.
All right, guys, so I'm at one of my other rental properties. This is the one that I'm almost finished. Well, one of the ones that I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished this one and another one like on around the corner from here. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick little, oh, that was the mailman. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little tour of this one real quick. Let me flip the camera around. So this one of my rental properties. Almost finished doing the work in here. Everything is pretty much done. I'm thinking about changing that back door, and I gotta paint the basement. So this is what the whole like house would look like. So I'm putting a new toilet upstairs. I don't think I can zoom in. Nope. All right, so I'm putting a new toilet upstairs. I just put this ceiling fan in right there. This toilet just came in. My guys just put this toilet in, and we ready to paint the basement floor. So this toilet, pretty much the last project. Do a little bit of cleaning up inside here. And it'll be pretty much ready to go. Like I say, just a tad bit. Like I want to change that toilet out because it's small. So I'm gonna put a new toilet in there. But it's pretty much like most of my houses pretty much look the same. Like I say, just a quick little tour. Nothing heavy. Just put a ceiling fan up there. Maybe from this distance, you might be able to get a good view. So it's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Most of my houses have 3 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. So this is a typical row home in Baltimore City. It's the back room. Put a couple of new light fixtures up. So got a little touch-up paint. Like stuff like this, I gotta put some paint around just so it blend in with what's up there because I put those new fixtures in. I was supposed to put these plates on there, but we couldn't get them to fit. It would have been better if those plates was on there, but it is what it is. Doing the best I can with what I got. So that's a little glimpse. I got another house that the tenant just moved out of, but I ain't gonna show y'all that. Like I said, I was just showing y'all because I know in the video sometimes y'all hear me say, oh, I gotta go do this, or I got this going on, I don't got time to do that. So I'm just doing the last bit of touching up on this property, and that's it. So right now I'm waiting to see if I find anything else as far as the loads go. I can get myself on the load board or on the apps or something like that. But that's what I'll be saying when I can't look for a load. So I'll see y'all in the next video, unless I find a load today and I put this on here too.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of